Welcome to Famous American News, your daily video channel honoring the lives and legacies of famous notables who passed away. In this video, we will discuss the unfortunate updates regarding Adele. Before we get into that, we have a special request. Subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and leave a like to help us bring this content to more and more people. Thank you.
The sports world is mourning the loss of legendary ESPN journalist Chris Mortensen, who passed away at the age of 72. Mortensen, a respected and admired figure in the industry, dedicated over 3 decades of his career to reporting on the NFL for ESPN. Throughout his tenure at the network, he established himself as a trusted source, consistently breaking major news stories and providing insightful commentary. His dedication and expertise earned him the prestigious Dick McCann Award from the Pro Football Writers of America in 2016. Beyond his journalistic achievements, Mortensen was known for his warmth, collegiality, and commitment to his craft. Tributes poured in from colleagues, players, and league officials, highlighting his impact on the sports media landscape and his genuine character. ESPN chairman Jimmy Pitaro described Mortensen as an industry pioneer and a supportive, hard-working teammate. Longtime colleague Adam Schefter called him one of the greatest reporters in sports history and an even better man. NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell echoed these sentiments, praising his relentless pursuit of news and kindness. Prior to joining ESPN, Mortensen honed his skills at prestigious publications like the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, where he won a George Polk Award for his reporting. He also co-founded the National Sports Daily and held positions at the Sporting News and CBS Sports. His legacy extends beyond his awards and accomplishments. He leaves behind a body of exceptional work, a reputation for integrity and dedication, and the respect and admiration of countless colleagues and fans. He will be deeply missed by the sports world and beyond. Sad news for movie and game lovers. Voice actor Mark Dodson passed away at the age of 64. His voice might sound familiar from tons of places, like the creepy crawlies in Gremlins or the Emperor's Royal Guard in Star Wars: Return of the Jedi. He even returned to the Star Wars galaxy in 2015 for The Force Awakens. His career spanned over 4 decades, and he wasn't just about movies. He also voiced characters in video games like Ghost Runner 2 and brought his talents to commercials and radio. Besides his impressive resume, he was known for being a cool dude. He loved meeting fans at conventions around the world and was even inducted into a bunch of Star Wars fan groups. His family, friends, and fans will miss him. He leaves behind a legacy of bringing characters to life with his unique voice and reminding us that sometimes the coolest voices come in unexpected packages. The legendary Canadian jazz singer Eleanor Collins passed away peacefully at the remarkable age of 104. Nicknamed Canada's First Lady of Jazz, her career spanned 8 decades, leaving a lasting mark on the Canadian music scene and breaking barriers along the way. Born in 1919, she began performing professionally at the young age of 15. Throughout her career, she collaborated with jazz greats like Dizzy Gillespie and Oscar Peterson, leaving audiences enthralled with her powerful vocals and captivating stage presence. Her accomplishments extended beyond the stage. In 1954, she made history as the first Black artist and the first woman to headline a national television series with The Eleanor Show. This groundbreaking achievement paved the way for future generations of marginalized artists. Beyond her musical legacy, she was also a vocal advocate for social justice. She actively challenged racism and discrimination, using her platform to uplift and inspire others. In 2014, she received the prestigious Order of Canada, recognizing her lifelong contributions to Canadian culture and society. Her life story is a testament to perseverance, talent, and unwavering dedication to her passion. Her legacy will continue to resonate with music lovers and social justice advocates for years to come. Richard Lewis, the iconic comedian known for his self-deprecating humor and neurotic persona, passed away peacefully at his Los Angeles home on Tuesday night. He was 76 years old. The cause of passing was reported to be a heart attack. His career spanned over 5 decades, leaving an undeniable mark on the world of stand-up comedy and television. He was a regular on The Tonight Show and Late Night with David Letterman, and found sitcom success on shows like Anything But Love alongside Jamie Lee Curtis. However, it was his portrayal of a fictionalized version of himself on HBO's Curb Your Enthusiasm that truly cemented his place in pop culture. Born in Brooklyn in 1947, he openly discussed his struggles with anxiety and his personal life. His humor often stemmed from these experiences, creating relatable and hilarious characters riddled with neuroses and self-doubt. He was known for his signature high-pitched voice, rapid-fire delivery, and energetic stage presence. Beyond his comedic talents, he was a respected actor. He appeared in various films, including Robin Hood, Men in Tights, and Leaving Las Vegas, and played memorable recurring roles on shows like Rude Awakening and Seventh Heaven. His passing will be felt deeply by the comedy world and his legions of fans. He was a true original, unafraid to poke fun at himself and challenge social norms with his bold brand of humor. His legacy will continue to inspire comedians and entertain audiences for generations to come. We lost a talented actor with the passing of Kenneth Mitchell at the age of 49. You might recognize him from his roles on shows like Star Trek Discovery, where he played a few different Klingon characters, or maybe from movies like Captain Marvel. His career started in the early 2000s, and he went on to land roles in shows like Jericho, and even played a young Captain Marvel's dad in the 2019 film. He was diagnosed with ALS in 2018, but that didn't stop him from continuing to act. He even used a wheelchair in some of his later roles, like on shows like The Old Man and See. Despite facing a tough battle with ALS, he was known for his positive attitude and sense of humor. He was a true inspiration to many, and his absence will be felt by his family, friends, and the fans he entertained throughout his career. If you're looking to learn more about him, check out some of his work, or maybe even donate to ALS research in his memory. The world of film and television lost a familiar face with the passing of actress Pamela Salem at the age of 80. She was best known to audiences for her portrayal of Miss Moneypenny in the 1983 James Bond film Never Say Never Again, opposite Sean Connery in his final outing as the iconic secret agent. While Never Say Never Again was an unofficial Bond film, separate from the Eon production series, her portrayal of the loyal secretary to M left a lasting impression. Interestingly, she was recommended for the role by Connery himself, having previously worked with him in The Great Train Robbery. Beyond her Bond role, she had a diverse career spanning over 5 decades. She appeared in numerous British television shows, including Doctor Who, EastEnders, and Blake's 7, showcasing her versatility in various genres. She also ventured into American television, making guest appearances on shows like Magnum, PI, ER, and The West Wing. Her passion for acting extended beyond the screen. She was actively involved in audio productions with Big Finish Productions, specifically in Doctor Who spin-offs like The Robots and Countermeasures. Born in Bombay, now Mumbai, India in 1944, her life and career reflected a global perspective. She trained in Europe, performed in repertory theatre in England, and eventually landed roles in both American and British productions. Her legacy extends beyond her acting credits. She was known for her warmth and professionalism by colleagues and fans alike. Her dedication to her craft and her ability to seamlessly transition between diverse roles solidify her place as a memorable figure in the entertainment industry. Country music legend Toby Keith passed away peacefully at his home surrounded by family at the age of 62. He had been battling stomach cancer since 2022. He was a true larger-than-life personality who left an undeniable mark on the world of country music. Hits like Who's Your Daddy, courtesy of the Red, White and Blue, Beer for My Horses, and Made in America became anthems for millions of fans, solidifying his place as one of the genre's biggest stars. Beyond his music, he was known for his outspoken nature, often making headlines for his political views. He received both praise and criticism for his support of certain causes, sparking conversations and debates within the country music community and beyond. Born in Clinton, Oklahoma in 1961, his career spanned over 3 decades. He released his first album in 1993 and found mainstream success with the release of How Do You Like Me Now in 1999. He also dabbled in acting, appearing in films like Broken Bridges and co-writing and starring in Beer for My Horses, based on his own hit song. Following the news of his passing, tributes poured in from fellow musicians, fans, and the wider entertainment industry. His legacy will continue to inspire and entertain generations to come, and his music will undoubtedly remain a staple in the world of country music for years to come. The entertainment world lost a multifaceted talent with the passing of actor Carl Weathers at the age of 76. Weathers, known for his charismatic presence and diverse career, leaves behind a legacy spanning sports, film, and television. His journey began on the gridiron, playing professional football for the Oakland Raiders and the Canadian Football League's BC Lions. However, his true calling was acting. He transitioned seamlessly, landing his breakout role as the iconic Apollo Creed in the first 4 Rocky films. Creed, the charismatic and flamboyant heavyweight champion who becomes Rocky Balboa's rival and eventually friend, cemented his place in pop culture. Beyond Rocky, he showcased his versatility across various genres. He starred in action films like Predator and Happy Gilmore, where he played the unforgettable golf coach Chubbs. He lent his voice to characters in Arrested Development and Toy Story 4, and displayed his dramatic chops in shows like In the Heat of the Night and Chicago PD. His recent work on Disney's The Mandalorian introduced him to a new generation of fans. As Greef Karga, a bounty hunter turned leader, he earned an Emmy nomination and solidified his place in the Star Wars universe. He was also building a directing career, helming episodes of The Mandalorian and other shows. He was more than just an actor, he was an inspiration. He proved that talent and dedication can pave the way for success across diverse fields. His legacy will continue to entertain and inspire audiences for generations to come. Don Murray, the versatile and acclaimed actor known for his portrayal of conflicted characters in films like Bus Stop and A Hatful of Rain, passed away peacefully at his California ranch at the age of 94. He was listening to opera when he passed, leaving on a note that reflected his lifelong love for the arts. His career defied typical Hollywood trajectories. While his debut, alongside Marilyn Monroe in Bus Stop, launched him into the spotlight, he actively resisted being typecast. He sought out diverse roles, tackling complex characters in films like The Hoodlum Priest, where he played a dedicated priest working with juvenile delinquents, and Advise and Consent, portraying a closeted politician facing blackmail. He wasn't afraid to take risks, even turning down lucrative studio contracts to pursue projects like The Hoodlum Priest, which he wrote, produced, and starred in. This independent spirit led him to portray memorable characters across genres, from a Bible-reading cowboy in From Hell to Texas to a villainous governor in Conquest of the Planet of the Apes. Television audiences will remember Murray for his role as Sid Fairgate in the soap opera Knots Landing. He also revisited the world of religious themes by playing the positive-thinking minister Norman Vincent Peale in One Man's Way. Beyond acting, he was a conscientious objector during the Korean War, choosing to dedicate himself to helping refugees in Europe. This experience likely shaped his affinity for portraying characters grappling with moral complexities. He leaves behind a legacy of challenging convention, both on and off screen. He will be remembered for his commitment to his craft, his diverse filmography, and his independent spirit. Adele fans with March tickets, hold on to your hats. The singer has postponed her Vegas shows this month due to illness. She shared on social media that she's been battling an illness impacting her voice, and following doctor's orders, needs to rest. Don't worry though, the shows aren't cancelled, just rescheduled for later. They're working on the new dates now and will share them soon. Love you all, and I'm so bummed to miss you, Adele wrote. We wish her a speedy recovery and look forward to her return to Vegas.